Hello friends, welcome back to XCOM Long War of the Chosen. Today we are ambushing an Advent troop column, which means hopefully we will be able to reduce the strength of Advent in West Asia, where we're currently making our base. So all we gotta do is kill everyone, and this is a full salvage, so we might get bodies out of this. I'm not entirely sure about that one, but I'm pretty sure we do. Regardless, let's get going. This is 10 to 12.
It's time for me to show you what I'm made of.
I thought this was going to be 13 to 15, but again, the strength in West Asia ticked down from 4 to 3. So this is actually going to be, I'm not going to say easier, but it's going to have fewer enemies than I thought it would. I got to be careful how I talk. Last time I was talking about how great all my missions were going, I had 2 in a row where I had 3 injuries. Okay, so it's a fairly large space. Not like big, but mostly square. And we're just killing everybody, right? That's the idea.
Understood. Moving out.
We do have nice long sight lines here. So I do think I'm going to get
Moving out.
Will up here first. I do need to make sure when we get back to base to do some weapon mods, because I'm pretty sure I have a stock for you. Okay, so we do have 2 snipers. So I'm going to send Nova over to this roof.
Already moving.
Because I don't want both of my snipers to be shooting from the same place. If I have them at angles to each other, I'm much more likely to get flank shots. We've got a rookie and a rando at that.
Двигаюсь в указанную точку.
Sure thing, armchair general.
Beat feet. Today the paint salesman's in town.
Moving out.
Okay, so we're gonna move over and take over this building here.
Standing fast.
There's a pipe right there to climb up.
Moving on target location.
But I need to check around it first, make sure that we're not walking immediately into danger.
Closing on target position now.
Alright. Seems like we're safe. I've already seen inside the building. I don't think there's anybody in there.
So, you gonna bark all day?
See, we've got two posters here. They couldn't decide which one to put up.
Double time.
Go, go, go.
Given where we're going, I don't think this is going to provide me good sight lines. I mean, I've got all this area here that I can shoot. I don't think I'm helping myself
Solid
out by
copy.
staying away, so I'm just going to follow the group.
I'll make it happen.
Nova, you check around behind the building just in case. Nothing there.
Мчусь.
Okay, and that is the side of the map.
Roger that.
So where the hell are the enemies?
Affirmative. Moving out.
I was looking at going to this area here, but it would be just my luck for a group to be right next to it.
Координаты получены.
Walk the walk.
Got it. Today, the paint salesman's in town.
I'm on the move.
Executing.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Just expand my visibility a little bit. I like having 2 snipers on a roof and all of this open space. Like, if I can, with Kestrel, find someone out there, we can possibly take some shots without the enemy knowing where we are.
Eyes moving
Мониторю сектор.
Covering!
Enemies on the move.
I hear a snake. Apparently it's in this building over here.
Moving to position.
If it's in the building, that's pretty dangerous for me. Because that negates all the wonderful sightlines I was just talking about. No, I'm gonna wait this out one more turn and see what happens.
Trigger finger.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
In my
Ну
sight.
подходите, гады.
Shut up. Listen. Confirmed.
Hoping to see it through the window. But nothing. Okay, so we might just have to move forward and try to set up on this roof here then. Oh, there's a person right there. Right.
Roger that. Let's have some more fun.
Moving on target location.
Don't mind me, I'm just a guy with a giant grenade launcher standing right across the street from you. No need to panic.
Let's move.
I'm gonna leave Bard where he's at, just in case.
Сделаю.
Of course, as soon as I break position is when they're gonna come out and play, right? That's the way this goes.
Направляюсь на точку.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Eyes on the prize. Overwatch.
Something moved over there.
I hate that I haven't seen a single enemy.
Moving.
Done.
Well, I've got this nice solid building here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm reading you.
So as long as I'm not overextending...
Выдвигаюсь.
Walk the walk. Watch
On
it
Overwatch.
there.
Hey, I'm Bob Ross, and I'm glad you're with me
Действую.
today.
On the move.
This area's hot.
Okay, so maybe it's not coming from in the building. Maybe they're patrolling around the building?
Orders confirmed. On the move. Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Okay. That helps. You don't have line of sight there, so we're gonna have to move you. But we do have like a nice corridor here.
Affirmative.
And Nova we can get to an elevated angle.
Advancing on target.
Иду к цели.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Headed there now.
You have Trojan, right? No, not yet. Okay.
Heading out.
I want Pi to be a little bit closer, even though he does have the extended range on his grenades now, because as usual, that's probably how we're going to open. Unless they get too far away. If they're walking away, then we will open with snipers.
Overwatch. We're gonna shoot something?
Nice field.
What?
They are coming toward me. That's good news. Now, I know I don't make a whole lot of use out of Overwatch during these kind of ambushes. In this case, it might be a good idea, only because they're probably going to scatter back there, but I do have a second Grenadier.
Буду настороже.
You have Trojan.
It's all wet and slick and it's ready to go. So let's get ready to go and do it.
No, Nova I'm going to hold on to for cleanup.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I think that should be sufficient. And then I can use grenades or combat protocol to clean up any that don't get killed. Here we go.
Here, catch!
Drop the trooper.
They spotted us!
Вижу добычу. Проблема решена.
Okay, not bad. Little lackluster, but I'm pretty sure we got everything we needed to get. Trying to figure out the right sequence. Just to be sure.
Let's light up some lives.
The holo target wasn't strictly necessary, but if it doesn't kill it,
We need to start collecting these.
never mind.
Heading to that location.
That's 4, so I'm going to say we're a third of the way through. An Illyrium core should mean that we've got enough cores to make the number of sparks that I wanted to make, which is 4.
Position confirmed.
Another core. Wow,
Where to?
we're doing great. Now we can start thinking about doing other projects. Like, I think Talon rounds are available.
Aye, aye.
So we're not going to move forward too much, but I think this massive roof here is going to be a great place to find the rest of the enemies.
Whatever you say.
I just need to check it out first.
Okay, I'll go.
Keep your eyes on the battlefield.
Сейчас разберемся. Время убивать.
Fine by me. Big dog is off the leash.
Good copy. Moving on target. Enemy sighted.
That's a fairly hefty group right there. I saw 5 maybe.
Come get some. Got it covered. In cover.
Alright, so we want to keep our eyes on that group.
Okay.
But I'm going to say they're at least far away enough to where I can start climbing this roof. I think.
Aye, aye.
Nope. Wow, that's a big group. Oh boy. Thankfully, I am out of line of sight with most of my folks. So I don't have to mess with this at all just yet.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's just get out of dodge real quick.
I'm a bad, bad man.
Yeah, there's too many of them for me
I
to
guess I'll be
even
okay.
consider staying. Wait a sec. Is that from the same group? It was from the same group. Nice. Okay, so we should, in theory, be out of their view. Like, they should not be able to target us.
Let's get crazy.
No problem, boss. Scanning. If you say so.
Действую.
Don't start none, won't be none.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, double move. An improbable shot, but one that I was hoping you wouldn't even get.
Ain't red there.
A lot of double moves. They're all chilling in that big room.
confirmed.
One down, thousands to go. Okay, so do I have someone like Whizzical? Who can interference the sentry? Because they're all in such nice, neat groups here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everybody, but I definitely feel like I'm going to be able to do some serious damage here.
Yep, just like old times. Blaze of glory. There is gonna be hell. Now that's an ass kicking.
Decent. Like, we still got a lot to do, but that was pretty decent.
I'm going.
Nice. I was worried about range for a second there, but it looks like we're gonna be fine.
Grenade out.
I can blind basically everybody. But also I need to take these guys out, like, a lot. I could slash all the way out here, but I know there's at least one more enemy over there that would make me pay for it.
Направляюсь на точку. Граната!
Oh, only two. Very rough.
Solid copy. I'm trusting you here. Blinding him!
I'm on it.
Okay, I'm gonna say that was pretty well handled, given how many enemies we got hit with all at once. Yeah, I'd say this was pretty well
Противник
handled.
открыл огонь!
And this is 12, so this should be the whole map. Of course, I've said that before. Yeah, we're gonna start by dealing with the gunner.
I can handle that. Frag out!
Got him. So many explosions.
Good to go.
Get into a cheeky little flank here, 79%. Blew him right up.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And a flawless to boot. That was, again, I feel like that was a really good engagement. Breaking off, getting behind the building, having them spread out a little bit, and then they all got into the room, concentrated into small clumps, and then I could bomb them to hell. That was awesome. Okay, I think this campaign is getting back on
According
track.
to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Pi is our first sergeant. Welcome to your new rank, Sergeant Pi. Grab the boosted cores. Damn good ground for Spear Shaker. 29 supplies, yeah, pile of corpses, which is just what we needed. We got 3 cores, alloys and crystals. And a bunch more autopsies we can do. Pretty happy with all that. And we literally need 2 more supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
I will sell 1 single alien alloy.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Skulljack is a thing that we're going to want to build before too long. I always wait too long on the Skulljack, but the Avatar project hasn't even popped up yet. So I don't need to start working on the golden path to victory just yet. 64 aim, 8 hack, 15 mobility. We're low on gunners, rangers, and that's it. Alright, let's go ahead. Commander's choice you into a ranger. Standard shot. Okay, so close encounters requires me to use my rifle and not the sawed-off shotgun. I think we're just going to go shooting sharp. Average combat intelligence, maybe untouchable, maybe smoker. I don't know, something like that. We'll see. All right, combat armor in 2 days. I know it's weird to do combat armor before doing laser weapons, but laser weapons weren't actually available. And I have had bad luck jumping straight to mag weapons in the past. All right, I think we're pretty set here. No, I just can't. I can't justify it. The 58 supplies would be amazing. But I do have randos, now that I think about it. I do have randoms. %44 failure, 15% ambush. If it gets ambushed, fine. If it doesn't get ambushed, a 50-50 shot's better than nothing.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
And now we're down to strength 2.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
While I assume the beehive is still buzzing over in North Arctic. Yeah, strength 5, vigilance 10. So we have moved off.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Got the inspiration on laser weapons, so that's pretty nice. Supplies. Still need supplies.
Commander, we have a priority We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
So it's at 2 at the moment. When it gets to 3, I'll go ahead and use the Skulljack, if I have it by then. Because I think using the Skulljack and killing the Codex drops it by 2, I think. And I think that it can't go below 1. All of that is, I'm not actually sure if that's true or not. And we're down to strength 1 in West Asia. A smash and grab is just what the doctor ordered.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Navy Grunt, 108. It's only a 7 to 9, so this should be fine. Sort of start the process of getting everybody switched over to alloy plating, but I don't want to use up all of my trooper corpses right away. Can't do PCSs yet.
Sky Ranger
In position for deployment.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Me too.
The elders have blessed me.
That's important.
Empowered me. I am stronger than ever. And I will not fail them. I was good before, but this is something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level.
No, I'm not going to spend the intel. We'll stick with the excavation speed. I don't know if that's the right call.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. After a careful examination,
Deal with the purifier.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Very good. 58 supplies. Let's check in on those rookies.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Gunner with no arms. Grenadier. I want the supplies, so I'm getting the alien machinery first. I'm out of Illyrium crystals, so we're gonna go ahead and start on the Skulljack.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment. Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I have 5 cores, so we're gonna grab the Talon rounds as well. We got 2 sparks out. Sorry, now we've got 2 sparks out. Okay, it's Galahad, Spark 001 from the Shen's Last Gift story. Glad to have you aboard. Liberation 1. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do Operation Winterwalk. We're gonna sabotage a transmitter, and then we're immediately gonna turn around and see if we can't do a Liberation 1 with a boost, because we know that Liberation 2 will get us either another scientist or another engineer, and we do need 4 of both, I believe, for skull mining, which is my next big goal. My next big goal, get the Skulljack, use it, get skull mining, because that's one of the best ways, especially in the early mid-game, to gather all that intel you need, and I am always low on intel. So, friends, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you next time.